मॉक टेस्ट में गलती की तो चलेगा, लेकिन यूपीएससी में उसी गलती को रिपीट करना पाप माना जाता है। हाय, इन दिस वीडियो we will discuss that how to analyze a mock test so that you can utilize it later. First thing, before I even start, if you're attempting your mock test and you're not analyzing them, that almost there is nil output you're taking out from those mock tests. Now, the idea line is we should learn, we should implement, and finally we should ensure that it is giving us a good return on the D-Day. So, how we have to analyze the mock test? Now, before I come to the question that how we have to analyze the mock test, I would like to answer that in how much time should we analyze the mock test? When I answer this question, in how much time should we analyze the question, my answer is pretty simple, pretty plain. If there are 100 questions, the optimum time, the maximum time which you should be devoting to analyze the mock test is almost 1 hour, maximum to maximum 1.5 hour. Up, your question should be what we should do when we are doing the analysis. When you are doing the analysis, there are two things which you have to keep in mind. First thing is you should ensure that if you have done any mistake, if you have done any mistake during the mock test, it should not be replicated in the final exam hall, that is on 24th of May. Second thing which you have to ensure that if you are attempting the mocks and if there are good topics in the mocks or maybe good facts which you don't know. When I say good facts, every fact given in the mock is not good. Every topic asked in the mock is not good. So you should figure out those good topics and those good facts from the mock test so that it gives you an edge of 2, 3 or maybe 5 questions on the D-Day. So what we have to do in the mock analysis, first thing is we should ensure that we should not be repeating the mistakes, and second thing is we should ensure that the extra knowledge, information or the facts from the mocks are giving us the edge of at least 2 to 5 questions from the competitors. Now how to do it? So when you are analyzing the mocks, my request will be that to use the first page of your mock test as your navigator pages. When I say the navigator pages, divide your mock first page into two halves. See on the board, left hand side and right hand side. On right hand side, please write those questions with what I will say, in one line or maximum in 2 lines, the mistakes which you have done while solving them. See, now what questions you have to write here? You cannot write all the questions which were incorrect in your mock test. That's not what I am asking you to write. What you have to do is figure out those questions which you think that either I have done some silly mistake in them, or maybe I would have done it right if I would have read it well. See, there are some extreme words, or maybe there are some elimination which you could have attempted during the exam hall, but you were not able to do it out of the exam hall pressure. So what I'm trying to say is, let's say there were 10, 15 such questions which you think you might have done it right, but you were not able to do it right because of some 4 or 5 issues. Just hunt them out in one line. Write the reason. Let's say I will tell you, in question number 3 you are not able to read the incorrect and you just mark the correct statements. The word incorrect, which of the following our given statements are incorrect, is or are incorrect. You forgot to read the word incorrect, you made it wrong. What you have to write here is question number 3, I forgot to read the word incorrect. Let's say in question number 5 you were, or maybe in question number 7 you were not able to read the word only given in the statement number 1 of particular question. Only word you missed, only was the extreme word, and then you realize while you were reading the model answer ki yaar, if I would have read this statement much more what I can say attentively, I would have done it right. So just write this in this question, in statement 1 I missed the word only. I was not able to give the ample focus on the word only. So those mistakes you have to write here, the questions which you might have done right. And let me tell you, sir and ma'am, this will improve your score like anything. Now, once you have done this, for example, you have attempted, let's say 30 mock tests or maybe 50 or maybe more. It totally depends on your caliber. It totally depends what you are doing. If you have attempted, let's say, sufficient number of mock tests, what you have to do is you have to revise them at 3 times. First is 2 months before the examination. Let's say those 2 months are maybe March end. then 1 month before the examination, let's say April end, and then 2 days before the examination, that is on 22nd of May or 21st of May, just read this box and let me promise you one thing, extra 10 marks automatically will add up to your score of prelims 2026. First thing. Second thing, what you have to do in the mock test is you have to figure out those good questions, those good topics which you might have missed in your static or which you might have missed in your current affairs. Let's say you find out 10 such beautiful questions which you think are important, and see, if you have read well, you will be able to figure it out. I promise you. Those 10 good questions or those 10 good topics. Just write the question number. You not to make any notes, nothing, no. If you are in February, if you are watching this video, time is already done. You cannot devote extra time in making the notes out of the mock test. What I'm recommending, just mark the question number. Mark the question number on the front page. Let's say you mark 10 or 15 questions. Now what you have to do, you have to revise them 1 month before the examination and then 1 week before the examination. This cycle you have to do. Now for example, this you will be revising, let's say towards the April end, or maybe by 25th of April, and then this we will be revising maybe on 15th of May or 17th of May, whatsoever is the comfort zone. So that is how you have to ensure that your mock test analysis itself adding up at least 10 marks here, and if not 10, maybe 8 marks here. Okay, please analyze your mock test better, and this 20 marks, sir and ma'am, will make it or break it. I promise you. Okay, so if you like this video, a simple request from you, please like the video and share the video. And if you have any queries whatsoever related to the mock analysis, please do comment in the comment section. I will personally try to respond to it whatsoever it is. Thank you. See you in the next class.